Year marked by war and conflict. The number of people forced to leave their homes last year rose to a record 75.9 million. Violence in Sudan, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Palestine accounted for nearly two-thirds of internally displaced people. Israel's war on Gaza has displaced 83% of the population, around 1.7 million people as of December 31st. And many have been displaced more than once.
We live in humiliation, fear and terror. Thank Allah, my children are safe, but they have left and our home has been ransacked.
We have been scattered, our homes destroyed, our children martyred, and they left us with nothing. God created it and we have been wiped out. We are here, enduring in Jabalia camp, in makeshift schools, living in the betrayal of some, cancer from one apartment, diseases from another, savage flooding us from one, and worms crawling upon us from the savage, invading our rooms, our beds and our children. Life is tough.
The number of IDPs has doubled in the last 5 years, weighing on the GDP of the countries they live in. It's estimated to cost around $25 billion. And not all countries are able to find the necessary funding, with sub-Saharan Africa disproportionately bearing the responsibility of supporting displaced populations while having limited resources to do so. That's as Sudan has become the biggest internal displacement crisis in the world, with over 7.1 million displaced people within the country.
The food aid for the household of 6 for a number of days. This food is for them to cook at home so that we eliminate the hunger, so that we avoid the malnutrition. That is very key for us to understand. But because, it's labeled either USAID or WFP, you are walking in the markets, you'll find it there.
Natural disasters and weather-related crises accounted for 7.7 million internal displacements last year. In 2023, OCHA projected that 300 million people would require humanitarian assistance in 2024, requiring $46 billion in funding. And without long-lasting solutions to prevent displacement, the number will likely continue to rise. Tayyibe Aydin, TRT World.